This question says, on the grid below, plot the four lines associated with the inequalities in A and B, and then shade and label the region that satisfies all four inequalities. And we have to call that R. So let's do that. There must be four lines because each inequality are lines. So let's start with the first inequality, x plus y is greater than or equal to 8. I converted it to an equation, x plus y is equal to 8, so that we can draw the line. In order to do that, or in order to draw a line, all you need are 2 points. So this can easily be done by making x 0 and calculate y. So when x is 0, you put 0 in the place of x, y is equal to 8. So therefore now the first point is 0, 8. Then you can make y 0, you can alternate and make y 0 and solve for x now. So when you make y 0, x will be equal to 8. So the next point is 8, 0. Okay, bear in mind, a point is x, y. X always comes first. So that's 0, 8, and that's 8, 0. Let's move on to the next inequality. The next inequality is y is less than or equal to x. Make that into an equation to get the line y is equal to x. So therefore now, you make x 0, y have to be 0 because y is equal to x. And if you make x 8, y is 0, y is 8, sorry. So what I may see to do now is to put another column for the points. Oh, but the points are there. Here it is. Here they are. So it's 0, 0 and 8, 8 because the line is y is equal to x. So therefore, whatever y is, x is. Whatever x is, y is. So it's 0, 0, 8, 8. The next inequality, y is equal to, x is equal to 9. Okay? I didn't really bother make a table for this one, but x is always 9. X cannot be anything else other than 9. Okay? So if you really want to make the table, we can make the table, but we must make x 9. X have to be 9. Okay? X cannot be anything else other than 9. And 8 no, and y no, sorry, can be any number. Y can be 0, or y can be 8, y can be 10, whatever. So it's 9, 0. X must be 9, and 9, 10. X has to be 9. For this one, no calculation was necessary because x has to be 9 and y can be any other value. Let's go to the next inequality. 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 30. Let's convert this to the equation. 2x plus 3y is equal to 30. Here, we make x 0 and we solve for y. If you put x to be 0, then you have 3y is equal to 30. We divide by 3. 30 divided by 3 is 10. So therefore, y is equal to 10. So the first point is 0, 10. Then you alternate and you make y 0. And then you solve for x. Put 0 in the place of y. You have 2x is equal to 30. And then you divide by 2 to cancel the 2. 30 divided by 2 is 15. Bear in mind, 15 is the x. 15 comes first here, so the point is 15, 0. So now we have our points. We can plot the graph or the 4 line. So here you can see the 4 lines have been plotted and they are color coded. And let's start with this one there. This is the line y is equal to x. So this is the point 0, 0, and this is 8, 8. Okay, 0, 0, 8, 8, and then you just join it, and then you can have, or you can have 0, 0, 10, 10. Okay, doesn't really matter. This is the line x plus y is equal to 8. So now remember, the points we had was 0, 8, and 8, 0, and they are plotted, and the line is connecting the 2 points. This line is 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 30. We had 0, 10, and 15, 0. And they are joined and plotted. Just to review, we can do a side by side. Okay, starting with x plus y greater than, or x plus y greater than or equal to 8. Here it is. The points are 0, 8, and 8, 0. So this is the line x plus y greater than or equal to 8. Then we have y is less than or equal to x, or y is equal to x. 0, 0, and 8, 8, or 10, 10. There it is. Then we move on to the other line. X is less than or equal to 9. So the points were 9, 0. Here is 9, 0, because on the x-axis, you have 9, 9, 0, and 9, 10. Okay? Or 9, 11. Doesn't really matter. Once x remains 9, that's the most important thing. And the fourth line, 2x plus 3y less than or equal to 30. The points were 0, 10. There it is. 0, 10. And 15, 0. 15, 0 is right across there. There it is, 15, 0. And then this is the fourth line. So now it says now we have to shade and label the region that satisfies all the 4 inequalities. So we've got to do that. We have the 4 lines, but we have to shade the region that satisfies all the 4 inequalities, and we have to call that region R. So as you can see, here are the lines that have been color-coded according to the color of the lines. So let's start with this one. It says x plus y is greater than or equal to 8. So we have to shade upwards, because when you add x plus y, you're supposed to get a number greater than 8. Remember, this is the line x plus y is equal to 8. So x plus y greater than or equal to 8 have to be upwards. So that's why the red lines are going upwards. This one says y is less than or equal to x. Remember, this is the line y is equal to x. So for y to be less than x, we have to shade downwards. So that's why you have the purple line going downwards. This is the line, the blue line, x is less than or equal to 9. The blue line is x is equal to 9. Already x's are less than 9 is on the left. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's why we shade towards the left in blue here. And this line is the line 2x plus 3y is equal to 30. Now we're supposed to shade 2x plus 3y is less than or equal to 30. Less than or equal to 30 is downwards. So that's why you have the green lines going downwards. Now, the question says we have to look to see where all the 4 shadings meet. And it seems that they meet in this area here. It's a 4-sided shape. Here it is. So this is the region called R right here. So here is a region identified as R, and actually is more than a 4-sided figure. It's a 5-sided figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The x-axis forms part of the side. So here it is. That's where all the 4 regions converge. Labeled as R, as instructed by the question. This question, as you can see, has a lot of lines in it. On the grid below, plot the 4 lines with the data associated with the inequalities in A and B. Shade and label the region that satisfies all 4 inequalities called R. And here you have it. So please, we all know what to do. Pen and paper, pencil, graph paper, and so forth. Practice.